WWF Peru in the Amazon. The Amazon biome contains approximately half of the world's remaining tropical rainforests. It covers an extension of about 670 million hectares in 9 countries: Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, French Guiana, Peru, Suriname, and Venezuela. It is the home of at least 10% of the terrestrial species known to science. The Amazon basin is also the largest river basin in the world. The approximately 6,400-kilometer-long Amazon River and its tributaries carry nearly 1/5 of the water transported by all rivers in the world. The following facts highlight Peru's special role in the Amazon basin. The source of the Amazon River is located in southern Peru, at more than 5,000 meters above sea level in the Andes of Arequipa, only 150 kilometers from the Pacific Ocean. Peru houses 14% of the Amazon basin. Peruvian rivers contribute to more than 15% of the Amazon River flow. About half of the Andean headwaters are found in Peru. In Peru, the primary Amazon rainforests still cover nearly 70 million hectares. Only 3 countries contain more tropical rainforest: Brazil, Congo, and Indonesia. Due to the proximity of the Andes, the local and regional diversity found in the Peruvian Amazon is very high, a characteristic shared with Bolivia, Colombia, and Ecuador. To date, most of Peru's population has been concentrated in the Andes and the coastal region. The Amazon is sparsely populated, which has allowed Peru to maintain the integrity of more than 90% of its primary tropical forests. Deforestation is concentrated around accessible areas for immigrants coming out of the Andes along the few existing roads and around the cities of Tarapoto, Pucallpa, and Puerto Maldonado. Protected areas cover 19% of the Peruvian Amazon. More than 1,200 indigenous communities, consisting of 46 indigenous peoples, have land rights over 12.5 million hectares, while territorial reserves for indigenous peoples living in voluntary isolation cover another 3 million hectares. 22 million hectares are in national forests, of which about 1/3 has been allocated in forest concessions. The economic policies of the current and past governments of Peru have encouraged large-scale international investments in development infrastructure as well as exploitation and extraction of Peru's valuable natural resources, both renewable and mineral resources. For example, around 70% of the Peruvian Amazon is under hydrocarbon contract. Further, large-scale livestock and agricultural production, including biofuels, are being actively promoted in the Peruvian Amazon. These developments have and will continue to have important environmental consequences, such as deforestation, as well as a source of serious social conflict, especially about land rights and access and use of natural resources by local communities and peoples, which have yet to be resolved. WWF Peru. Since 1998, WWF Peru has focused its conservation efforts primarily in the Peruvian Amazon. However, it was in 2005 that the challenge of tackling the conservation of the whole Peruvian Amazon was first proposed. We have now organized our Amazon work in and around 2 geographic areas: the Northwest Amazon and the Southwest Amazon blocks, where activities such as sustainable forest management, mitigation of hydrocarbon and infrastructure impacts, and strengthening of local institutions are carried out. Northwest Amazon. This block covers a diverse landscape, ranging from the Amazon flooded forests to highland, wetlands, and cloud forests. Pastaza. In 2002, WWF Peru contributed to the designation of the Pastaza Inland Fan Delta Wetlands Complex as a Ramsar site of international importance. Indigenous peoples predominate in the